In a period of just 32 days, California has returned to normal. More coming up. Greetings to you, truck lovers and truth seekers from all across the heartland. Welcome to the collaborative think tank for advanced trucking journalism, where the real conversation happens here on this channel. And today, folks, you won. The people fought back, and California backed down. That's right. In just 32 days, the new administration came in and solved the impossible. You are what makes the dream work. Listening to this channel and fighting back against overreach and government control. So become a subscriber, like this program, and stick around because I'm going to tell you why this happened, what's coming forward, and what to expect. Coming right up here on Truckin City Journal. Breaking news, California just waved a white flag. According to a write-up in the Wall Street Journal, link will be down below, its zero emissions truck mandate is no longer. That's right. In just 32 days, Biden's people folded like a cheap lawn chair because they saw the writing on the wall. The Trump era courts weren't going to let them do what they wanted to do. This is huge for every hardworking trucker out there. So you guys actually matter. For once, the bureaucrats blinked first. They knew they'd lose. But what does this really mean for you? Is this a win for diesel trucks, or is it just a temporary retreat before they come back for more? It's quite honestly the people's fight. Let's rewind for a second. California's Air Resources Board thought they had this all figured out. They figured they had it in the bag. They pushed a zero emissions truck mandate, fully expecting truckers to just sit down and take it. But here's the problem. Electric trucks aren't ready for prime time. They haven't been for some time. Charging infrastructure is a joke. No two people can agree on where we are or where we're going. Truckers don't have 500 grand lying around to upgrade their fleets. Trucks aren't cheap enough. This was never about the environment. It was about control. They didn't care what it would crush, what it would do to the small trucking companies. They didn't care that truckers would be left with no options. They thought they could steamroll the industry, but there was one thing they didn't count on.
With my actions today, we will end the Green New Deal and we will revoke the electric vehicle mandate, saving our auto industry and keeping my sacred pledge to our great American auto workers.
January 20th, 2025, a man was sworn into office that is probably the principal reason why California gave up and folded like a cheap chair. But he's not really the only one that was responsible. 100%. It was you and I together. In 32 days, he put together something that we've been bitching about for the last 4 years.
In addition, the state withdrew two other measures: partial withdrawal of rules regulating emissions from commercial harbor craft and refrigeration unit engines that are hauled by trucks and rail cars. The withdrawal comes after the Biden administration recently approved the California Air Resources Board mandate phasing out new gas-powered cars by 2035, but had not yet approved waivers for four standards that the state adopted.
People's fight kicked into high gear. Business owners and industry leaders stood up and said, hell no. We are not taking this lying down. We've exposed the truth. We flooded the state hearings and we made noise. The trucking media, myself and other channels and shows like this one, industry watchdogs and grassroots networks spread like wildfire. We got to work, and then boom, they folded. In just 32 days, Biden's green dream came crashing down. Realize, guys, this is not over. Trump is in office. We've made our stink. We've done our job. But this is far from over. This was just a retreat. They're already looking for new ways to push their anti-diesel agenda. and it's not going to stop. Just because they've withdrawn the mandate doesn't mean they're done. We need to keep talking, keep sharing, and we need to make it known that we're not going to just sit in the dark. Take moments of your time and support advocacy groups like the OIDA. Some of the ATA chapters are really on the side of us rather than the big guys. Not many of them, they're hard to find, but keep your eyes out. These groups are fighting on your behalf and they need your help too. Vote smart. When you go to the ballot box, even during the midterms, think about what's coming next. You need to be well armed with information and you need to vote your conscience. Become a subscriber of this channel, like this show, like this video, if you are ready to take on big trucking and government overreach. We take on the challenges of big government, big trucking, and make your job easy by keeping you aware of what's going on. We do this, of course, on these videos, but also on the front lines. On the weekends, when the schedule allows, I have a show where you can call into our studio line and become part of the solution rather than part of the problem. Be part of the growing number of people that are part of an organization I started called the United States of Truckin. We together can make trucking great again. Truckers, we won because we fought back. If we sit down now, it was all for nothing. Because remember, at the end of the day, it's the trucks that make the deliveries, but it's you that make the difference. You can make trucking great again. Till the next video, remember, as long as you keep it real and keep the faith, we can keep it rolling.